So in order to get some of this paint off these light fittings and reflectors, what I'm going to do is just use my blowtorch, warming up a bit, and then rub it with a bit of this wire Brillo cleaning stuff, wire wool kind of thing, while it's still softened up, and hopefully it comes on. Might give it a bit of a spray just to lubricate it a bit so I don't scratch the plastic too much. This on these lights looks like there's some sort of plastic that's been left on from when they were fitted that's never been took off, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So I haven't got it all off, I've just got the biggest off. There's still the bit around the outside, but the lens is clear, and I managed to get it off the lens on this reflector. I'm not saying it's perfect, but at least from a cosmetic point of view it doesn't look quite as much as an eyesore. Again, I've got a lot of that, there's some around the top here and it's not easy to get in, but I'm not going to be too fussy. This isn't some sort of classic car restoration thing, this is an old trailer, so we just want to make it look respectable really. So that's that side. Just need to have a go at the other side. Got an additional fog light on that side which has got paint all over it. You can see what I mean. So basically a mixture of scraping just to get the biggest off, and a bit of wire wool. Tried a little bit of brake cleaner. Not sure that the blowtorch really worked that well, but anyway, I've got all the face of them cleaned off, so at least from somebody following behind will think what an eyesore that is. And now when I paint it, I'll just have to be a little bit more careful I don't get it paint all back over them again. So the next job is to try and get this out of here. I picked up a couple of replacements. The problem is the nut is somewhere down inside there, so I'm not sure how easy it's going to be able to get it off. It's just come in, too bad. A pair of grips, that's a bit handier than the Stilsons, I think. Just compare it to the new one, see if I've got the right one. Similar, just hasn't got that lump round there, but I think in terms of fastener it should be okay. The only headache is I've got to get this in that hole without losing the nut. Or I should. I wonder whether my chewing gum will help. Well, just slide that in. My chewing gum over the top. Just hopefully stop it falling out. Wash it back on there. If I kick you out of the way. Right, let's see. Get that started. Get it started. Don't be worried. Started there. So I think the problem here is this. I don't know how well you can see it. It's just bent out a little bit So we're just going to try and straighten that, and then I think it'll be okay. What's best? Big Stilsons or big hammer? Right, let's try that. It's not perfect, but it's never going to be at this age, but I can get that. I just wanted to get it down enough that I can get these safety clips in. They're quite important actually. I can get them in, and there's no way that can pop up and the thing can drop down. There's only one on each thing. That's a good point. There's one missing from the back one, so I think it's been on here. You can see that. There's a bit, what looks like a bit of the end of a chain, so I will have to sort something out. Put one on that just to make sure it doesn't come off, come undone. So we've got some replacement reflectors to go on the side. I'll get those stuck on. So that's the two additional reflectors on. That one's just been cleaned up. And then there's one final thing, which is a replacement jockey wheel. So we'll get that fitted on. So I think the metal from here to here is the same as there to there. It's just this has a thicker depth of rubber on the tread than this one does on here, and so it's hitting on here won't fit in. So we'll see if there's an alternative, and then we'll get that sourced and put on again.